Well, I think these three gentlemen have pretty well described the way I think about a farther future. Beyond 5 years out, looking at successful implementation of a joint information environment that leverages state-of-the-art capabilities in data center architecture, among other forms of infrastructure. High-speed connectivity that has the appropriate robustness and survivability is another important factor for us. But what I'd really like to do is focus on a vision for something a little bit more near term for us within the next 5 years. You know, we've recently celebrated our success as the Army being the initial service partnering with DISA to implement Defense Enterprise Email. You know, for us, this was an initial enterprise service essentially moved to the cloud, kind of what we've been talking about, in consolidated data centers run by our government partner. But it's just the initial one. So we need to kind of try to replicate that success with some other things. So in terms of vision, I think that's going to be what we would call unified capabilities or unified communication, UC, and then potentially also collaboration at the enterprise level, content management services at the enterprise level, again, provided through a DISA cloud service. Additionally, we're working with DISA as the DoD cloud broker to steer owners of applications that are internet-facing to a public commercial cloud capability, sort of along the lines of the mix that some of the other panel members have been talking about for the kinds of cloud service that DoD would leverage. Again, our long-range goal is not to be in the business as Army of owning hardware, but instead to take maximum advantage of managed services, at least in the institutional portion of our overall network. I think that we're probably still going to need, in our tactical space, where we're actually on somebody else's soil facing people shooting at us, to own the equipment with which we provide service to the guys who are doing the shooting on our behalf. So in that tactical space, I think we'll have to build out and own a portion of the cloud that provides the right fraction of the overall distribution of data capability in that tactical space.
Very well put. Very well put.
So that's kind of my
I
view
like
for
that.
now.